this little video we're going to review the 3 walks, and they all involve a kind of a triplet step, and they can be used to move either forward, back, side to side, even diagonally. So they're a beautiful move to add to your repertoire. The first one is called the Stomp. Okay, but we're not going to stomp around like elephants. But it is sort of an African-inspired movement, I guess. And so let's look at the hands for this because they're nice and simple. We're going to put them up like tribal arms, but nice and wide with our hands up and our fingers sort of loosely parted. So it's quite powerful, and they're going to stay like that throughout the move. So you need to have those nice strong shoulders and upper arms to hold this in place. So we don't want to let them get tired and sink. There's not much going on with the hips. This move is mostly about the feet. So for the feet for this, we're going to do a little triplet step, and we flex our foot so that our toes are coming upwards. So it's not a point, but a flex. And I like to think of, say, visiting Africa, where there's the dusty floor that we're going to kick around, almost like soccer. So for this move, let's just focus on the bottom half. Again, with those nice soft knees, good strong posture. We're going to stay upright throughout the move. We do a little cue on the and before this move even starts. So if we flick out our right foot and do the and then we go 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. So let's add in those arms as well. Here's the cue. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. Let's see it from behind. Powerful arms. Cue. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you can move into another move. So that one's called the Stomp. The next one is the Tunisian walk. So this one is a little bit more upright, whereas this one was lowering the feet with the little stomp, 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 without being a herd of elephants. This one is on the toes, like our other Tunisian move, like this one, and our double Tunisian, which goes up onto the toes. This one is upright on the toes, so a little bit elevated. It's a similar move to the Stomp, with that little triplet step with the flick. But this time we're going to point the toe. So again, the cue is the little flick, and then we go 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. 1, 2, 3, point. The arms for this one, we're going to keep here by our hips, creating this beautiful window underneath our arms to frame those hips. But of course the move is all about those feet. So let's do the cue, starting on our tippy toes. Cue, and then the triplet step. Ready? Flick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we can travel with this step as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. From behind. That's it. Up on the tippy toes, nice and tall. Opening out that chest. Flick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. And then our final walk is Spanish inspired. So of course it's called the Spanish walk. And just like our other Spanish moves, it's a very proud, tall step. So we want this chest nice and lifted, open through here, and remembering Spanish pride with this beautiful long neck and tall, straight jaw. Very powerful. So it's another triplet step, but instead of a flick this time, we're going to take it across. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's another move up on the toes, and we kind of step across and then do the triplet step. We don't want the knee to come too high, although when you're wearing a big skirt, it kind of is nice to be a little bit flouncy and give that skirt a bit of a flick. We want this foot to kind of be quite close together so we don't step out too far, so it doesn't become a lean. We want to stay nice and tall and proud of this move. With this one, with the hands, they're going to come up again, like with the stomp, except we're going to do a little wrist accent, which of course is very Spanish. So if we have our wrists, we're going to lift through the wrist and place. Lift, twirl and place. Adding that beautiful accent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From behind. 1, 2, 3, knee, 1, 2, 3, knee, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, let's put some music on and do a bit of a drill. So let's start with our stomp. Arms up high, remembering the cue is the flick and those pulled back toes. Flick, 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. 1, 2, 3, flick. So this one is lower, keeping the feet on the floor. It's a stomp, but a ladylike stomp. Let's see it from behind. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. How about our Tunisian? Hands come to the hips, soft knees, up onto the toe, and this time we're pointing the toe. Remember? Here's the cue. 1, 2, 3.